If you're enjoying this podcast, explore The Calm Operator, a practical survival guide by Steve Barker, published by Books Central. Built for pressure, it helps you stay composed, think clearly, and act effectively in outdoor, urban, and emergency situations. Find the book on Amazon or through the Books Central website. When people hear the phrase bugging out, they often picture a dramatic last-minute escape. Bags grabbed in a rush, a car packed to the roof, and a quick getaway from some looming disaster. But in reality, bugging out is not about panic. It's about having a plan, making smart decisions, and knowing when leaving is safer than staying put. In survival terms, bugging out means moving from a compromised location to a safer one because the situation has become too dangerous to remain where you are. That could be a wildfire approaching too fast, a flood cutting off access, civil unrest, a chemical spill, or any event where your home, workplace, or neighborhood is no longer the best place to be. The goal is not to outrun every problem. The goal is to recognize when mobility gives you the best chance to stay alive. The first and most important part of bugging out is decision-making. Many people wait too long because they want more certainty before acting. The problem is that survival rarely gives perfect certainty. You need triggers. What conditions would make you leave? What roads would be unusable? What warnings would push you into action? A bug-out decision should be based on objective signs, not hope. If you already know your exit points, alternate routes, and destination, you can move early and avoid the chaos that traps everyone else. Next comes your gear, and this is where a lot of people overcomplicate things. A bug-out bag should support movement, not slow it down. It needs to cover the basics: water, calories, shelter, first aid, navigation, light, fire, communication, and a few personal essentials. But the real question is whether you can carry it, use it, and keep moving with it. Every item should earn its place. The lighter and more functional your kit is, the easier it becomes to travel on foot, switch transport methods, or stay mobile if roads and fuel are no longer reliable. Planning your destination matters just as much as the bag itself. Bugging out without a clear place to go is just wandering with equipment. A good bug-out plan includes a primary location, at least one backup option, and the ability to reach either without depending entirely on one route. That might be a trusted friend's property, a family cabin, or a pre-arranged safe location. You should also think about what happens if you arrive tired, wet, hungry, or after dark. The destination needs to be realistic, accessible, and suitable for the type of emergency you're preparing for. Finally, bugging out is as much a mental skill as a physical one. Stress narrows judgment, and fear can make people act too slowly or too fast. Practicing bug-out scenarios before an emergency helps build confidence. Walk your route, pack your bag, time your departure. Talk through the choices you would make if roads were blocked or communications failed. The more familiar the process becomes, the less likely you are to freeze when it matters most. Bugging out is not an admission of defeat. It's a strategic move when staying put is no longer the safest option. With a clear trigger, a practical kit, and a destination you trust, you turn uncertainty into action. And in a true emergency, that kind of preparation can make all the difference.